What if there is an order, you know? Like the equation. What if there is a master equation?
To what?
To people who are born to be together, for better or worse.
I think that's bullshit, Phil. I think that people come together and they drift apart, and they're in love, and then they're not in love, and they stay together if they can accept the gray area.
They don't fit, Nora. It's like an asteroid fucking a flower.
Why don't we make another equation, smartass? D, which is divorce, plus T subset A, time after trauma, that is your mother and father's debacle of a marriage, plus your father's cowardly genetic bathtub demise, we will call that bold print F.
He wasn't a coward.
No?
He was epic.
Shut up, I'm writing. Divided by M for your mother and her actions, plus V for Vale and his prickly emotional state, equals V subset 2 for Vale, here and now, in the present, all things considered, trying to stick his fingers in the wound.
Not bad. Though I would add an S in there for disturbingly obnoxious pretty stepsisters to add to the overall state of V subset 2.
S for stepsister. There, me. Why do you keep saying I'm pretty?
Because it's obvious. And because it bothers you. Because you don't know how to use it like the others.
Use it?
Kilimanjaro is majestic. Cheetahs are fast. Tucker is hot. Use the power.
Nobody thinks I'm pretty, not since I was 10.
Who told you that?
My father calls me Shorty Sporty.
You are a bit compact.
Shut up.
But it doesn't matter.
63 when you sit with her.
Maybe if I squint.
You're mean. I look good in a red dress.
Yeah?
Yeah. You'll never see.
I remember first time I saw you, I just transferred back from the clinic up north. AP lit with Dr. K. I'm like, holy shit, there's Mary Magdalene in the film version of Jesus Christ Superstar. You know you're pretty. The guys can smell it a block away.
I don't date remember.
That's half the appeal. No one has touched you. Everyone started plotting ahead as soon as you transferred in. Nobody has the balls to be first.
Which boys?
The usual suspects.
Who?
Tucker has a picture of you in his locker.
He does?
No, I made that up.
You would. You don't like anyone at school?
Nah.
Gay?
No.
You can trust me, tell me.
I said no.
Let's look at you. You're cute, kinda, if you squint. Who are you waiting for, besides your mom?
Richard Bardot.
Ah, dead ones.
He's not dead. What did your dad like about your mom?
How am I supposed to know? She was mysterious, I guess. I still remember that part. She had those big eyes, long legs, that smoky voice. They were in college. Conceived me in the graduate school library stacks. A burst of passion against the Russian classics, and here I am. Gogol would be proud. I think people just get it wrong sometimes. I mean, how do you know until he is wrong? My parents didn't talk for 6 months at one point. They'd fuck in the back den during reruns of Murphy Brown, during commercials only. Drive me to school and they woke up.
For real?
I liked it better when they didn't talk.
Did you take pictures?
What?
You know, you could have sued them or something for neglect.
No. I think they were just confused about each other. I used to pretend my parents were deaf, mute, or whatever, or no mouths at all, just skin from nose to chin. And I was adopted from a planet beyond Pluto. I was on foreign exchange, I said to myself, I would go home soon. It wasn't their fault. They were born without intergalactic local capacitors. Their species could only eat and fuck and excrete and watch Murphy Brown and take the dog over the church lot. I hope that they spoke with their eyes, or radiated out infrared heart signals, or said hi or what's up by tapping their forks on their plates 2 times or 5 times, or I love you by passing the Rattan potatoes.
You should write that down.
International bestseller.
Damn. I love au gratin potatoes.
If I felt that spark, which they felt once, even for just a moment, which my dad and your mom have in their eyeballs every time they look at each other, if I felt that spark, and I let it grow bigger, ramble into a flame, then a fire, and then an inferno, would I be able to put the fire out?
How long does it take to build the fire?
What does it matter if it's a year, or a month, or a day? If I felt that way about you, if just seeing your legs and your arms and your face burn something in my belly, I would forget everything I knew. Everything I was supposed to do and think and feel, I would have to take you.
Stand by sound.
Right now. If it was there, that feeling, if I knew it was you who gave it to me.
What kind of time is this?
When?
Right now. Which kind of time?
I don't know. Time.
Real time?
As opposed to...
Heightened time. Fire
Stand by
time.
sound and
I
lights.
don't know.
Same
If
video.
2 people, if we as 2 beings fell in love, we'd know.
It's outside of time.
It's our own time. Our bodies would be drawn together like magnets. I'd circle you, you'd circle me, and we'd crash together uncontrollably.
Like 2 asteroids?
I can move away, and you can move away,
But I couldn't.
and then, when you least expect it, BAM! Something is born! Flame inside the flame.
It's a physical impossibility for 2 not to become one.
Stand by sound and
Energy
lights.
has no reason.
Has no season.
2 will be forced to merge into 1.
N times V equals NV. Mass becomes energy.
You'll be forced to merge into 1 entity. Nothing can stop it. Nothing.
Sound go. Lights.
Hey, what if gravity stopped? Just once a day?
Flying cars.
Flying car, buses, and trains flopping around like slinkies?
On the news, reporters upside down. Lots of mid-cloud collisions.
What would the insurance companies do?
More small print.
What if your dad and my mom are only together for convenience?
What if you're a corpse posing as a teenager?
What if I am really dead? I don't know.
I'd say I'm being plenty entertained by the illusion. They should have movies, you know, that are everywhere, like have Montgomery Clifton Clark Gable projections that mean diners in the sky.
I like that. What else?
Haven't you ever heard of Love at First Sight? Do you know West Side Story?
Yeah, Maria was alone at the end, remember?
Hey, you know, if Tony and Maria were alive today, they had like 5 kids and me living in Jersey.
I can see it now. Tony working in a Toyota dealership, Maria manning a 7-Eleven.
You're such a romantic.
I'd rather be dead.
You are dead, remember?
Yeah. Corpse man! I'll eat you up!
Do you ever try to be romantic? I mean, for real. Like with girls, I mean.
No girls around. Cooties.
Never.
Well, There was one up at the state clinic. Cutter. I used to help her tape herself up. But then she went back to Connecticut or somewhere. All cured. Poof. Magic.
What was her name?
Go.
Laura.
Yep.
Laura Borealis, I called her. Green eyes like the northern lights.
And my sound.
You ever talked to her?
No. I like making little movies about her before I go to sleep. Laura walking down an endless corridor. Laura taking a pee in the woods. Laura walking that Labrador she had a picture of. There's something holy in a movie, you know? Because it's us, but it's up there. It's some other higher golden version of us. We sit in movie theaters like they're churches, and we breathe in the holy shadow of the stars-lit cigarette, the cloud from the airbrush blonde's nectar perfume, the smoke from the gunfight with Paul Newman in the rain. We worship it, and we get nothing. Nothing but the desire to be there.
Summer lights and sounds, separate geos.
What's the point of being here anyway? Everyone here is invisible.
Light.
The people up there are everywhere.
Go.
We worship their shadows.
Like how you worship your dead
Sound.
father?
Go.
At least he tried something. Created a few new worlds. Who's your hero?
I don't know. Hillary Clinton, Harry Tubman. Someone who actually did something, not someone who left it all behind.
He had a few things published. Just, you'll see. He was ahead of his time. If he was tossed aside like he was garbage, wait and see. 50 years, his stories will be classics.
I've read his stories, Vale. They're weepy and furious and cliche. I don't like that you worship him.
I don't worship him. He's my father.
Was your father.
You're lighting my.
He deserved better.
You deserve better. You are better than him.
Oh yeah. Just so you know.
Bill, your poems, your drawings, your like ideas. You're gonna be famous one day, for real. Did you seriously apply to college?
Yeah. They saw my record and they respectfully declined. They said, try again next year when I'm more on the level.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. My mom still misses my dad.
You never think that maybe the one thing is a load of crap. That a lifetime is like malleable and has multiple deaths and rebirths. One universe can end and begin in another.
Your dad showed up at the right place at the right time.
Why do you think like that?
Because it's real. That's the only reason they're together. But my dad won her first. He did the dirty work and stuck through it all. You saw her binge eating and her giggling car crashes and her public nakedness. And he stuck around. He bore it like a cross because he knew that she was assigned to him, destined for him.
No, it's not like that.
Yeah? How is it? How is it going to be when your dad sees her other side, her mean side, her bored little girl who likes fucking the milkman for fun side? He's going to run.
No, he would never do that.
Yes, he would. Listen, one day, they're both going to realize that there's something missing. They're both going to wake up one morning, a year from now, and they're going to look across the fucking canyon of their Pottery Barn bed, and they'll be like, holy crap, who the fuck is this person?
No.
Yes! And then they're going to let that seed grow, tiny at first, that little dark seed, and it's going to sit there deep in their bellies, and it'll grow bigger and bigger, that tiny kernel of doubt. The branches slowly reaching into each vein and artery, the leaves nourished by their own hatred, their growing distrust and delusion. Each day the little tree growing a little bit, each beautiful morning growing a little stronger, a little longer, until one day, waking with the gasping scream of the shipwrecked, they'll feel the branches tearing right out of their throats as they plunge into the deep.
Please stop talking.
Wait, you won't know it. It's hard to detect, like a disease, undiagnosed, you know? And then maybe they'll disagree about something small, like you get the bagels. Like, no, you get the bagels. I like this movie. Let's rent it. Wait, I hate this movie. And then they won't like the way the person moves and talks and smells and kisses and smiles, or the way that their teeth look in mixed company, or the way that their ass shakes going up the stairs. Then it will get bigger. It'll be election day, and your dad will vote blue, and my mom will vote red, and they'll scoff at the others' harebrained theories and misguided choices. They'll start to disagree about death penalty, retirement plans, burial plots, missionary or doggy style.
Or sick
Shut up
jail.
and listen! They're gonna have a few blow-ups. My mom likes screaming in airports or shoe stores or cafes. Small at first, then medium hot, then the blue flame. Knuckles against cheeks, spit flying, teeth bared, like two racehorses in one stall. And your dad, all soft and flaccid and regal, your brain-dead fuck up a father. He's going to realize that he's licking the feet of a monster. And she's going to realize that she's sucking the cock of an imposter. And then they're both going to wake up and realize what a fuck up the other one is. What a selfish prick the other one is. What a self-aggrandizing loser the other one is. And then pop! There it is. My mom's second head. That gin-blooded twin that lurks in her spine and comes when you least expect it. And boom! She'll start pouring the stuff down her throat. And she'll bring home new friends when you're out for a minute. She'll bring home Chinese waiters and tax accountants and bums from the subway. And she'll ride them until she screams. And then she'll greet you with telephones and lamps and chickens, and then he'll see her other holy crap, this person is out of her fucking mind side that only comes when she's really open and hot and close to you. And then their convenient little I met the love of my second life at this cool postmodern bar downtown, midlife crisis bliss bullshit blown right out the old window. And your dad is gonna say, hey, why the fuck did you just crash my Jaguar just for shits? I worked for that. I paid for that. I love that thing. That thing was mine. And she's going to laugh at him. And he'll ask gently, why do you let the dog shit in the bathroom or sleep in the shower? Why don't you ever clean up anything or cook anything or do anything? Do you realize what kind of a person you are? Do you realize how selfish you are, how childish you are, how lazy you are, how stupid you are? What do you write exactly? What do you do exactly? And then suddenly that little tin love shack relationship they built, this perfect second whatever, this second chance whatever, blown away like a castle of dust. And you know what'll be left, Nora? Nothing. Nothing, Nora. Nothing! Because they didn't build their shit on anything. No time, no brains, no logic, no nothing. There's no ties, no glue, no nothing, no logic, no brick, no motor to keep them together when the shit hits the fan. Please. And you know what she's gonna say to your father on that cold day of reckoning. Your overconfident, maudlin, wasteful, sex-crazed fuck of a father. You know what, buddy boy? I don't really love you, do I? You're not really what I thought you were. And he'll say, yeah? Who the fuck are you, you crystal-worshipping, martini-sucking Republican elitist bitch? And he'll take the fast train out of there. He'll be like, holy shit, I want my money back. This is not what I paid for. What did I miss? He'll think, she eats organic meat like me. She invests in GE like me. She drinks carrot juice. And she likes screwing, standing up just like me. They're going to find out the same, and they're going to find out. They'll find out then. That's what I'm saying. And then we're going to see how in love they are.
Let's go. Sound. Go. Stand by lights.